warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nas Habib. Peace be upon you and the mercy of Allah and His sanctification, O beloved people. Today, let's talk about the new moon in Cancer. We have a 4-planet alignment with Cancer. Cancer is the sign of anticipation. So there's an abundance of anticipative energy, quite literally, because Jupiter is in Cancer, the Sun is in Cancer, the Moon is in Cancer, and Mercury is in Cancer. So that's a 4-planet sign alignment. So you have the Sun, which represents vitality and sense of purpose. You have the Moon, which represents moods and intuition. You have Mercury, which represents perception and communication. And you have Jupiter, which represents abundance and accumulation. So you have purpose, intuition, communication, accumulation, all in the sign of anticipation. So you should anticipate a purpose of intuitive communication that's going to bring you abundance. The only planet that stands alone today is Venus. All of the other planets are either ruled by Venus or ruled by the Moon, because the Moon rules over Cancer. So since the Moon rules over Cancer, that means that the Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter are all being ruled by Cancer right now. So check that. Venus and the Moon. The Moon and Venus. The crescent moon and star, because the star and the crescent moon symbol is Venus, the 5-point star. Venus is the 5-point star, because when you check its travel pattern in the heavens, it makes a 5-point star when it completes its complete zodiac progression part of it. So yeah, that's the 5-pointed star, and Venus represents your attraction and your repulsion. And being in its sign of Taurus right now, Taurus is sensual, the 5 senses. So it rules over the 5 senses, and it rules over creature comforts, things that you like, and things also that you don't like. So with Venus being in its sign of rulership, and the Moon being in its sign of rulership, and these both being compatible signs, this is an excellent day to do your rituals, whatever they are, for actual abundance and attracting material resources. Why is this? This is because Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, meaning its energy is at its highest point in Cancer. This is the best time. In fact, this is probably the best day of the year to set your mind on attracting an abundance of resources. You should be rich in your mind. Forget that. You should be wealthy and healthy in your mind. As wealthy and as healthy as you can envision. It starts here first in the mind. Remember, Moon, intuition, Mercury, perception, Sun, sense of purpose, Jupiter, abundance. All of these are aligned today. This is a very powerful day, which is probably the reason also why, the administration is doing what they're doing as far as travel is concerned. Because what rules travel? What rules long distance travel? Jupiter in Sagittarius, but there are no planets in Sagittarius at the point, so anything dealing with Sagittarian energy is going straight through Jupiter, and Jupiter is ruled by the Moon. So a lot of emotional decisions are being made, a lot of anticipative decisions are being made, right? But the intuition must remain high. And that intuition must be on acquiring what you need moving forward. Because moving forward, I predicted this a long time ago. People who know me personally, not online, but people who know me personally, I said when Neptune moves into Aries, which it has, that's the beginning of WW3, which was planned by Albert Pike and the rest of those are the Knights of the Golden Circle. Circle K, anyone? So, yeah. might want to prepare for that time. Think abundance. Think abundantly. We're going to need an abundance of resources. We're going to need an abundance of skill. And we're going to need, most of all, an abundance of love, responsibility, and clan, because that's number 6. And 6 corresponds to Cancer. So this energy and this theme of clan, I don't use the word family because family means a house of slaves or servants. Clan, love, romantic love, and responsibility. That's the major theme of today. That's an abundance of today. And in fact, it's the 25th, so that's 7 energy. And the 7 energy is introspection, which that energy actually correlates to Uranus and Aquarius. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, and Pluto is in Aquarius right now, and Uranus is in Taurus, which means it's ruled by Venus. So Pluto is ruled by Aquarius, which is ruled by Venus. Pluto, what Pluto does is Pluto destroys and rebuilds. So it's destroying and rebuilding in the sense of technology and information that we received that was false. So this is our reset, thanks to Pluto. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius, we had another reset. And that was a reset for the worse. This is a reset for the better. And Uranus in Taurus, for the little bit of time that it's in there, because it's in a critical degree, is ruled by Venus. So that means that you should be doing unusual yet innovative things with your senses and your resources for today. So that's the scoop for today. That's the astrological breakdown. Stay well, stay healthy, use this information wisely and peacefully, and remember, put the Most High first. La ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lahu, huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir wa khabir wa alim. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yasir Habib. Wa ba'an.